Good morning, and what a lovely morning it is. Today I woke up to a WhatsApp message to let me know that they've spoken to my neighbours and they are not interested in buying the land. They showed no interest at all. So it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. It is currently what date is it? It's Monday the 5th of February. I've still got to let the 10 days pass, which is about another week, just for legality's sake, but there's no fear of anybody actually buying the land. So that's one big sigh of relief. And yeah, she's asked me to book my flight to come over to Portugal to sign the deeds. Like, what have we done, Barn? We've gone and bought some land. I'm going to have to leave Barney here whilst I go over to Portugal to sign the deed. Leave him with my mum for a bit, fly over there, check out the land, sign it, set up a little camera potentially, motion sensor, that kind of thing, solar panel, battery, if I can stuff all that in a suitcase. I'm ready to book the flight, but she's told me to hold off just for a moment whilst she speaks to the landowners to make sure they are available. But yeah, full steam ahead. It looked like I was going to get some flights for 20 quid, but they always do that starter offer, don't they? So it's going to work out to be about £80 for my flights there and back, and another £25 to hire a vehicle on the other side. I'm not sure if I'm just going to sleep in the vehicle. I haven't bothered to book any accommodation, so we'll just see how that works out. Are we going to go live in Portugal, Barn? What do you reckon? I think the first thing I have to do is dig him out a pond, because he is an English Springer Spaniel after all, and he's not super used to the heat, are you, mate? Good afternoon. I know it's getting dark, but I'm still going to call it afternoon. It's only about 4:30. Me and Barney have decided to surprise his best friend, who we've not seen for months and months, his little friend Stanley. Barney. Stanley. So we've come to the Hengesbury of Head. I bloody love this walk. Well, hello, good morning. It is Monday the 12th of February. Happy Monday, the sun's shining, beautiful day out there. So last night I booked my flights. I've booked to go to Portugal on the 26th, Monday the 26th, so 2 weeks from now. I can't fly home for 5 days, so I'm going to have a holiday out there. But I'll be honest, the booking the flight process wasn't as straightforward as I would have liked. I tried to book through Ryanair on the app, and I got to the end and it declined my payment card. I thought, okay, I'm trying to put it on a credit card, so maybe it didn't like the credit card. So I used my bank card and it declined that. No reason to decline either of them. So I thought, well, this isn't going very well. I left it for a whole day, tried again, and it still wouldn't work. And there's a little option where you can add payment info on your account on Ryanair. And if I clicked that, it instantly glitched into, your bank card has been declined. Please redirect. And it says, do you want to retry? And you click OK, and it just sends you back to the home screen. So I thought, well, this isn't going very well. So I went on my tablet and I logged into the desktop version and managed to complete my purchase. Got my information, did it all through the Ryanair website, and I even got the option to check in. So last night I took my passport and I checked in to both flights. So I now have a car hire, a flight, and I've checked into both of them. I thought, brilliant, I'm way ahead of the game. Then this morning, I woke up to an email saying, due to you booking via a third party, Ryanair needs you to verify your identification and pay something like 55 cents, whatever the pence is in euros. They wanted me to pay 50 pence in euros, basically. But I didn't book through a third party website, and I already have my passport information. So I thought, is this a scam? But strangely, they had the correct booking number for my flight. And I thought, this is strange. So I got on Google, Googled it, and it's happened to loads of people. It is a genuine Ryanair email. But it still annoyed me because I didn't book through a third party website. So I got onto their live chat and I spoke to somebody. I was like 80th in the queue. Finally got around to talking to someone after not very long, actually, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And they were incredibly useless. I gave them all my information, you know. They asked me my email address, my phone number, my booking reservation, what card I used, all kinds of stuff. I wasn't super comfortable giving. And then he said, sorry, I can't find any of your information. You must have booked through a third party website and you're clearly not the passenger. I said, well, I am the passenger, didn't book through a third party website, and this is my information. And he hung up on me, closed the chat. He said, I'm sorry, booking for this reference isn't under your name. And he hadn't even written the correct reference I'd given him. And then he ended the chat. So I thought, well, this is not a good start. So then another agent came on, I was 90 in the queue. Another agent came on. And thankfully, he was super, super helpful, really good. He found my reference straight away. Thankfully, he asked me exactly the same questions as the other useless guy asked me. But this one was able to find me as a passenger, and he was able to confirm that I did not book through a third-party website and I did not need to do that verification process or pay a fee. So apparently he's cancelled that off for me. I said, do you send an email confirmation of this? Because when I was sent this, it said if you didn't verify, then you needed to get into check-in 2 hours early, both ends. And he said, no, we can't send you a confirmation email. You just have to trust that I've deleted this off. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Just trust that it's been deleted off. I don't know whether I should get in there 2 hours before or not, just in case. I didn't get travel insurance. It was only 15 quid, and at the time it felt expensive. But in hindsight, I think it was only 15 quid. I should have got it. So there is one more worry about this holiday. So I've booked for the 26th to the 1st. I've asked to meet to go and sign the deed on my land on the 27th. So get there on the Monday, meet them on the Tuesday. That'll give me time to drive there and settle in and whatnot, and then meet them, which is fine. The people are available, you know, the owners of the land at the moment are available and happy to meet me. The estate agent said she hasn't received the paperwork yet. And she said, I hope it won't be a problem. I said, I hope it won't be a problem either, because it's the only time I can fly out, really. I've already booked all my stuff and I haven't got travel insurance, so it's going to have to be the 27th that we sign this deed. The paperwork bloody better be there. That's all I can say. Gosh. But it is all coming together. Seems legit now. My Barney is going to have to stay with my mum for 5 days, I think. Again, hopefully she'll have him. Good morning. So the 10 days have passed. Neighbours did not buy the land. Brilliant news. The land is mine. I have my contract. I've booked my flights. On the 26th of February, on the Monday, I fly out to Porto, pick up my hire car, make my way over to Castelo Branco and meet with them on the Tuesday, 27th. That's the big day. I cannot wait. Do you know what? Sometimes in life, we just need to remember just how lucky we really are. Because I feel very lucky today. What did he do? Did he steal your thing? Guess what it is they're arguing over? A fur cone. I thought it was a dead animal. Just a fur cone. Now I'd like to say that I'm super sad to hear about Steve Wright's passing. If you're not British, you might not understand. Though he has been all around the world, he's been involved in American radio, but Steve Wright was a BBC radio presenter in our country, and he was a soundtrack to my days, you know. I spent an awful lot of time driving around in the van. Well, he spent an awful lot of his life on the radio, and I think Top of the Pops and things like that. Yeah, a little shout out to Steve. I'll miss you. Bun, show us what you got. Come here. Can I see what's in your mouth? What have you got, huh? Show me. Bun. Show me. It's just a fur cone. Just listen. Do you hear that? They call it nature.